What is up, you guys? It is your boy Bonkai to the motherfucking Sencho here, bringing you not just the Senbron Kagura discussion, but also a Neptunia discussion. Now, this isn't just any regular discussion, but it's gonna be a special kind. And this special kind of discussion is a versus battle. Now, I'm gonna be bringing more of these into the mix. Sometimes it's gonna be versus battles with Senbron Kagura against Neptunia, with the characters in terms of personality and how they act the same, and mainly similar powers and shit like that. But this is going to be a special type of video whenever I do versus battles. Those are going to get on the channel for Senbron Kagura and Neptunia discussions. And Neptunia discussions, I'm trying to bring out more videos for those, so definitely stay tuned for them. If you haven't seen one of my Neptunia discussions talking about Vert's sister, talking about why Vert should have a sister, I recommend you check that one out, because it's my only Neptunia discussion so far since I finished about all of the Rebirth series for Neptunia. And I have Sisters versus Sisters arriving soon, well, within 30 days, mainly due to the fact that, well, I paid 100 for the limited edition and they're charging me about 40 just to get it here within 5 visitors. And I said, fuck it, now we'll just pay 100 only, bro. But yeah, 30 days, so be on the lookout for an unboxing. But let's get this shit started. So this fight right here is this fight right here was mainly chosen because these two have similar personalities, but the thing is that I had to honestly choose. Like, it was hard for me to choose. I have put a lot of thought into this, mainly due to the fact that, and I mean I put in a lot of thought, mainly due to the fact that there's also, Ryobi, because I was about to choose Haruka against this character. That character is, before I say that, but I was gonna choose Haruka to go against her, but I said nah. I was going to, but then like I keep forgetting that we also have Ryobi, and she's like a second sadist as well, like a super sadist and all that stuff. So you know what? I couldn't decide between the two of them. So what I ended up choosing, the one character I ended up choosing with also a split personality between two forms, would have to be Ryoki. And Ryoki, the person that I chose Ryoki to face off against in this very first versus discussion between Senbron Kagura and Neptunia is Plutia. Y'all know I had to choose Plutia because she is a sadist. Just like Ryobi and Haruka, she is also a sadist. The Knight's Plutia we all know and love when she's in her base form and also human form before she even goes to the CPU mode. It's just a regular Knight's Plutia, a regular kind girl. But in CPU mode, she is that of a sadist, and it's literally the main reason why Nep and everyone else has not let her transform. It's because this form is too crazy to the point where not only a crazy split personality, but a lot of most dangerous things, a lot of dangerous, nasty things that you don't even want to see Plutia do or Iris Heart do when in this form. But the reason why I chose Ryoki to go up against Plutia in Iris Heart mode is mainly because let's start it like this. Now, they're the regular way they are. Now, there's Ryoki with, just being regular and nice and everything, being the kind eldest sister to Ryobi and ryouna, and everyone else being the kindest person she is to everyone else of the Senbron Kagura cast. And then there's Plutia, who's also nice and always kind, making dolls and everything for the rest of the characters and everyone, It's like she's just being her kind self. God bless her and God bless Ryoki. But the thing is that when Ryoki goes Shinobi transformation and she goes into a form, she uses something special, and this is the third ultimate Shinobi art you use in Estival versus Burst Renewal. This is the ultimate Shinobi art for the third one once you get it to a particular level. When doing that, you can go into her form known as Happy Turn. Using Happy Turn changes not just her playstyle a bit, but it's also her personality. This is why I said she has split personality. When Ryoki is in this form, she literally uses the coffin as like a rocket launcher and shit like that. Like she's throwing a lot of rockets and all that shit at the enemy. And not only that, but Ryoki in Happy Turn mode is just spouting so much curse words and all that stuff. Like she spouts a lot of curse words, more than Ryobi. She spouts a lot of curse words and all that stuff. And when you see Plutia in Iris Heart mode, I don't think she spouts any of the curse words, but she starts speaking. She starts speaking in a sexy way, in a kind of sexy way that she's gonna start doing some dangerous things to you and all that stuff. And playing through the Rebirth games, let me just tell you that playing through the Rebirth game that she was in, all I can say is that the things she has done, not just in the Rebirth games, but also in the anime itself, it's beyond that of craziness. All right, it's beyond that of craziness. But these two I chose mainly because they're nice, like their split personalities are nice, and then their other form is that of a sadist. I wouldn't say Ryoki is all the way of a sadist. I wouldn't say she's all the way of a sadist when she's in Happy Turn, but I had to choose her. I know that I could have chose someone like Haruka or ryobi, but the thing is that I had to choose Ryoki because she has that of a sadistic, a little bit of a sadistic, you know, happy, like a little bit of sadistic personality when she's in Happy Turn mode. Just a little bit, not all the way. Because, you know, Haruka has that. Haruka is what wins #1 sadist in Senran Kage. But Ryoki does curse a lot. She does start a lot of fights. And the thing is that what also triggers her to go into Happy Turn is also if you touch her halo. If you touch her halo, she's gonna say things like, "I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that." And you know, Ryoki and ryobi, like Ryouna had already touched Ryoki's halo in Estival Versus, and honestly, that's pretty much where things went down at that point. So, who do you guys think would mainly win between these two? Like if you played through both the Senran, like if you played through both Senran Kagura and you played through both Neptunia games, you already know how these characters can be. Like they're kind and gentle when they're in their regular personality, which is their true personality, but when Ryoki's in Happy Turn mode, which is it's kind of her Shinobi transformation, but it's the form that she goes into after she's in Shinobi transformation, you know. But the halo itself, you touch the halo, you touch Ryoki's halo, and she'll instantly go into that form. Shinobi transformation or not, she will still go into that form regardless, and that's if you touch her halo, because she is supposed to be dead and all that stuff. But her Shinobi transformation symbolizes life and death, which means that, you know, life is kind of like Ryoki's nice personality and all that stuff, the personality we know her and love and everything, while basically death is kind of the Happy Turn form that Ryoki has as well. So, and we all want the good Ryoki. We don't want the bad Ryoki, because, you know, the bad Ryoki, it's gonna fuck you up inside. And then we have Plutia right here. Plutia has, you know, the kind and gentle Plutia. And then there's Iris Heart mode Plutia. There's Iris Heart mode, like Plutia and Iris Heart mode. And that is like the hard, rock solid hard Plutia. So, you know, who do you guys think would win? Do you guys think Ryoki would win in her Happy Turn mode? Or would it be Plutia in her Iris Heart mode? Who do you think is stronger? Let me know your answers in the comment section below. And I will see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bankai to the motherfucking Tencho. Signing out.